we are actually going to talk about apps and websites that will help you stay on track and help keep you motivated to lose the weight. I've actually chosen apps that are free, apps that are easy to use, and apps that you don't need something else. Like I use a Garmin watch, and part of me wanted to put the Garmin app on there, but I'm like, you might not have a Garmin. And even though you can still use it somewhat, I wanted to use apps that anybody could use. So here they are, in no particular order. Number one is a fitness tracker. And we're gonna use MyFitnessPal. You can actually use MyFitnessPal for free. And I have been using it for quite a few years. Now, why I like MyFitnessPal is the fact that the catalog of food for you to choose from is immense. There is so much out there. It is crazy. You can probably find what you need easy. You can definitely add your own. You can create recipes. You can create actual meals. If you find yourself always eating the same couple things, you can create it as a meal. And so it's actually really, really good for the catalog of foods that you can choose from, which makes it easy. Because I know for me, if I actually go into an app and I look for what I'm eating and it's not there and I have to stop and create it, I'm going to be less apt to use it. So MyFitnessPal is great for that. It will allow you to track your food, which is the main thing. It does have a place where you can add your fitness in. It's not very detailed. It's just going to be how many minutes. It has a place for you to add your water, and you can track your weight there. So it actually has quite a few of the features that will actually put it together. I will be the first to tell you that I have been a long time user, and I became a bit peeved when they actually made the premium plan because I lost some of the features that I had used. Some of the features that I had used was the barcode scanner. I missed the barcode scanner. So if you do want all of the features, you will need to actually get the premium plan. I work just fine on the free plan. You can access everything you need on the free one. You can actually go into the community, and they have a very large community. You can talk about your journey, and you can join challenges that will help you stay motivated. I know years ago I used to use the community on MyFitnessPal heavily. I had joined challenges and everything and was using it as motivation, and it was actually a really good motivator. So let me know in the description below, what app do you use to track your food? I'm very curious what everybody's using. Number two is a fitness tracker. And like I said, I'm not using the Garmin one. I'm going to use one that I have used quite a bit over the years, and that is Map My Fitness. Now, technically, I actually started with Map My Run, Map My Ride, Map My Walk, but Map My Fitness. It is actually with Under Armour. So this is an app where you can actually put in all of your activity, all of your fitness, all of your exercise that you do. You can actually start the tracker at the beginning of your walk or your run. It'll track where you went. It'll track where you've gone, how fast you're going, how slow, everything like that. But the app isn't just for tracking it that way. You can actually add in your exercise. I know in the past I've added in all of my bike rides on my exercise bike. I've added in Zumba classes. I've added in all kinds of things, and it keeps track of it. Now it's really cool because it'll actually keep track of how many miles you go total, how many minutes you've done. It'll even count how many calories you burned, as long as you put in your weight and all of that into the settings. Now, inside of this, there are challenges that you can do, that you can join. There are challenges random. I think I've done some where you challenge you to run for 100 miles in a month and all kinds of things like that. You can actually link up with friends and do challenges together and to keep each other motivated. Years ago, Jason and I were having a running challenge, and we actually saw each other's mileage on there so we could keep track of who was winning. Now, this also has a premium plan. Once again, you don't need it. The premium plan will get you more workouts and things like that, but the plan works fabulously as a free program. Keeping track of your exercise is a great tool for staying on track. Number 4 is Evidation. And this one isn't actually something to keep you on track. This is kind of to give you a little bit of motivation. And this sweet little app is something that you're going to load on your phone, sync up your apps, and then you are not going to have to think about it for a long time. What this app is you are going to sync it with like your MyFitnessPal or your Map My Run or your Garmin, all of the above. And what is going to happen is every time you do something healthy, like track your food, track your breakfast, track your lunch, track your water, weigh yourself, exercise, run, whatever, the apps that you are entering this information into is going to send it to Evidation. And what is going to happen is Evidation will assign points to every activity. And at 10,000 points, you will earn $10. Now, don't get excited. It takes a while. I think probably every 6 to 8 months, if I'm tracking everything and exercising and doing it all. The more I stay focused on exercising and eating healthy and getting my water and weighing myself, the more points I earn. So you earn a little faster. But I'm going to say an average of probably 6 months to a year, depending on how much you lose. So it's not fast, but it's still motivating because, hey, $10 is $10. I actually talked about this in my video on free money, so you can check it out and I talk about it there. In the meantime, I will actually have a referral code in the description below so that you too can join. And if you use the referral code, you will get 100 free points. The fourth app I'm using is something that's kind of different, and it's something that you're probably not going to think about in terms of weight loss, but it is very important, and that is Yuka. So what this app is you are going to see how healthy your food is. You are going to take your phone, you're going to scan your barcode, and it will come back with a rating system of how healthy this food is for you. And it actually makes it really easy. If it's red, it's bad. If it's green, it's good. You can actually see, is it healthy? Now, if you want to know why is it healthy, because I thought this was healthy, you can actually click into it and you can actually see why it's ranked that way, because it'll have it broken down. Additives, sodium, carbs, whatever. It has a whole bunch of line items, and each line item will also be ranked individually. So you'll be like, oh wow, look, this is good in sodium, but it has a lot of additives, or vice versa, or whatever. Oh yeah, this is good, but it has a lot of carbs. So it will actually tell you exactly what is bad about the food. Jason and I, when we found this app, we were running around the house scanning everything. And at the grocery stores, we're scanning stuff because it's neat to see what is healthy for us. Because you might think something is healthy, but it might not be. Download the app and scan your foods. It's actually really eye-opening to see where our foods really rank. And at the bottom of each food, there is a section for recommendations. If there is a healthier option out there, they will actually include it. So it's kind of fun that way. You know, at the very least, this app might be able to help you choose healthier foods. So there you have it. 4 apps that will help you stay healthy, lose weight, and be fit.